In this video, we're going to walk you through the assembly and setup of a new Snapcycle Stinger e-bike, step by step. First of all, you'll need a knife to cut the external packaging straps and carefully open the box. Inside the box, you will find the front basket and an accessory box which contains the charger, pedals, front quick release skewer, headlight, and the owner's manual. Then we need to put on the handlebar. Loosen the bolt at the top of the stem and the two bolts at the side. Rotate the stem by 180 degrees and make sure it is straight before tightening the top bolt and the two side bolts. Unscrew the 4 bolts to take off the handlebar stem faceplate. Place the handlebar into position as shown, centered on the stem. Place the handlebar stem faceplate back on and tighten the 4 bolts back on in an X pattern. Pull out the plastic brake caliper insert. Loosen the axle nuts and remove the protective axle from the front fork dropouts. Next, remove this bolt at the top of the front fork and these 2 bolts at the side of the fork dropouts. Then connect up the headlight connectors by aligning the 2 arrows on both sides. Set the front fender and headlight in place and tighten the fixing bolt. Then secure the fender stay rods to each side of the fork dropouts by tightening the hex bolts. Now we are ready to install the front wheel. Lift up the front fork and carefully lower it onto the front wheel. You need to ensure the brake rotor goes right into the caliper, in between the 2 brake pads. Next, align the dropouts with the axle of the wheel hub to make sure the fork dropouts are fully seated on the axle. Install the quick release skewer starting from the brake rotor side of the wheel, and then push the quick release skewer through the hub. Please take note, you need to keep the 2 cone springs pointed toward the center of the wheel hub. Hand tighten the thumb nuts, and use the palm of your hand to close the skewer level without touching the brake rotor. There should be enough resistance that the lever leaves an imprint on your palm. Pedals are labeled with L for left and R for right. The left pedal goes to the left side of the rider, and the right pedal goes to the right. Turn the left pedal counterclockwise and the right pedal clockwise into the crank arm. Use the 15mm wrench in the accessory toolbox to tighten the pedals. Next, let's install the front basket. Remove these 4 bolts from the head tube as shown. Place on the head tube and make sure none of the wires gets pinched before tightening the 4 hex bolts. The battery key is zip tied into the handlebar. You will need this key to pop out the battery from the frame. Please keep it in a safe place. Make sure the key is at the locked position. Then press and hold the power button to power on the e-bike. Double-click the power button to turn on and off the headlight. Short press the power button and the M button to increase or decrease the pedal assist level. You can activate the horn by pressing this horn button. Please note you'll need to press this safety switch before you can activate the throttle power. Thank you for watching.